Our card for today is Blackberry Dragon, and it's about timing. And timing is one of those things that I think a lot of us struggle with because we're not very patient. And so think about blackberries, and they can look ripe, but the second you bite into it, it is so sour and it's like, oh, that's not good, it's not ready. And so sometimes things might look like it's ready, but it really isn't. And we have to be careful to kind of sit with ourselves and be willing to pause and observe and feel things out, whether this is making a big decision in life or even in conversation or an argument with someone. When we can pause and observe and really more allow for the right time, we'll know when the right time is to act, to speak, to do whatever it is that we are to do. And so this is really about allowing for right timing, allow for a situation or whatever it is to ripen, and this has actually been one of those things that I have always struggled with. I have never been a very patient person, but I've had to learn. I have had to learn. And as I've allowed myself to just sit with things for a little bit, I journal things out. So sit with it, journal it out, think about it, observe, watch, whatever it is, then when it does feel right to act, then I do, and it feels right. It doesn't feel like I'm rushing, it doesn't feel like I'm pushing, it doesn't feel like I'm striving, and so often we push and we strive and we're like, we got to do it now, and that doesn't work very well for us. It usually doesn't work out very well. And so when we allow for right timing, when we allow for divine timing, when we allow ourselves to just wait for things to be really ready, then it can work to our advantage. Because when we are pushing, when we're striving, and when we're impatient and we're acting prematurely, then things don't quite work out right. Things get missed, or things just don't go the way that they were supposed to. But if we had just allowed ourselves to pause and wait, then it might have worked out better. So this is really a call to sit with yourself a minute, feel things out, and ask yourself, is this really the right time for me? Is it right for me to act on these things right now, or do I need to wait a little bit? Do I need to sit with it a little bit? Does it need to ripen and mature a bit before I act? And when we do that, life really begins to unfold so much more beautifully. It tastes so much better when it's ripe. So allow yourself to trust in divine timing, to trust in your own timing, and to not push so hard and be impatient to make things happen now, because sometimes it doesn't work out right. So be good to yourself. Allow yourself to eat those ripe blackberries. They're much better. So trust your timing.